Welcome back, and today is Saturday, 27th of August at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you are watching from Asia, you are on Sunday, 28th August, 10:30 a.m. Singapore Asia time. Welcome back. I'm excited to be back here today. And before we get kickstart today, I just want to know on a Sunday morning, on your Sunday morning, welcome to Sunday. Ding. Uh-oh. Forgot to do one step. Welcome to Sunday. And who is joining us here today? Really happy to see all of you. I see Jeanette and hello Manfred. Jaman from Bangladesh. Welcome. I think you're watching us for the first time. And Kelvin, good morning to you. Who else is in the house? We have Wilson. Hi, Wilson and Christopher and Hiram. Okay, today we're going to cover. I'm going to take a much longer time today because I've done all my homework already. Homework, as in for my class in Harvard. Today we have a half day class, and I spent the whole day just capturing back what I learned over the past 2 weeks. All right, I think it's been pretty intense and mind-boggling. So there are really, really so much information I want to share with all of you. I'm also afraid that it will overwhelm you. So let me put back my name here, and some of you are still joining us right now, and who else is just joining us? Okay, I see Ronnie. Good morning, Yen and CP. Yes. So good morning to all of you. Thank you for tuning in. And we're going to start off with what we captured for the week. And I'm going to show you a special tool that I use to detect recent big trades. All right. So I want it to be very, very productive for today's discussion. And I hope you guys are all ready with your pen and paper. Now, I got a new toy. Want to share with all of you. This is inspired by, you know, uh, quite a number of my classmates are using this, and I think it's a super high productivity tool. This is known as Remarkable. I don't think you can see that clearly. All right, then. So it's a product that goes like that, and then you flip it around. It becomes your notebook. All right. So it's called Remarkable, and it has everything about it just like the real experience of writing down on a notebook. Right, so I've been using it since this product arrived about early part of this week, and really like the experience. And then I also kind of get myself I don't know why I'm showing you guys all this. All right, I got myself this Harvard Business School. It's like uh started gonna start using this guy. So it comes with a notepad, and I'm gonna put my Remarkable inside here, and I'll take out the paper notepad. Everything for me will be electronic, and I think that kind of fits me for what I want to do. All right. Um, so I show you two new products. So there are quite a number of toys I got over here. I'm not too sure you guys remember I shown you the what I call the bug assault. Oh my gosh, this is another great toy. Wow, this is you can only get it here in the US, all right? It's called bug assault, and what it does is it kills off all the in Singapore, in Asia, we are pretty humid, so we attract all the fruit flies, the household flies, and especially my house got quite a number of mosquitoes always dangling around, flying around. So I want to test this, test this on them, okay? And let's see what's the effect of that. Okay, thank you very much. Welcome back. And I know it's Sunday on your side, and excuse me. And on my side, right now it's a Saturday night. So I'm just taking it chill. I think for tonight's video, we're going to last about 1 hour. All right. So I want you all to be mentally prepared. A few things to bring to your attention, which I want to extend a big thank you to all of you who are really supporting our YouTube channel. I really, really appreciate it. And this is so important to us, right? Because as we grow the channel, it's going to be very, very important that we attract more and more people to watch our channel. So let me log in right now and show you. Hold on a minute. This is YouTube, Google. I'm going to log into the YouTube right now. 1 second. And let me know on the chat how's your Sunday morning while I prepare to set this up, right? Holy moly, where is it right now? Hang on a minute. Let me know how's your Sunday morning. All right, here we go. Oh, no one chatting on the live chat. Let us know how you are doing on your Sunday morning, and yeah, no response yet. Is there a time lag or what? Okay, let me see. So first thing is Christopher is asking how much it is. You can go to remarkable.com and you can see the price range that right there. Depends on the combination that you have. All right. So and I'll show you the fascinating part how I use the tool because I just not very comfortable in doing the AirPlay, the wireless transfer. But once I'm back in Singapore, I'll be able to demonstrate to you where during the class, we'll import the PDF. I got lots of journal papers in PDF, and then we insert the empty page just before you can insert the empty page in at page 1 or page 2, and then you start writing down your notes, all right, as per how the lesson evolves. So I think it's a very, very good tool. So what I want to show you right now is really a big thank you to all of you who are active in our YouTube, and kind of over time, we got suggested by YouTube to other YouTubers who jump into our website, jump to our channel, like what they hear, like what they see, and start clicking away. And today we have a verified account on our YouTube. All right, so let me show you that right now. Some of you may not be familiar with what is a verified account. It's okay. Let me just explain to you. Okay, here we go. Ding. Oops. I gotta click on something here. Hold on. Still trying to get used to this platform. Where am I right now? Okay, here. Ready? And check this out. Okay, let's take a look at this one. And here we go. Okay, so this is our YouTube channel. And just, very recently, our YouTube channel, we received a verified tick. And this is a really important milestone as we embark on our strategy to educate investors all across the world who are active and who are thinking about investing in the US market. All right. So this is a very, very important milestone for us to cross. And a big thank you, especially to those of you who join us as our YouTube member. All right. It really, really helped us to grow the channel. And this is where you can join us at the YouTube channel right here by clicking this button called join. All right. This button is found right there. And once you click join, you will kind of appear right here. Our very, very own YouTube members. Thank you, channel members. And you see your avatar and all that appearing right here. Okay. And so take, for example, I click on
Market Wizard Larry Benedict is one of them.
I click on our channel right now, and you guys get to see the live chat going on here as well, right? And for those of you who are wondering, hey, how come some of you got the Captain America shoe, right? Like Manfred, you got a Captain America shoe. Christopher, you got a Captain America shoe as well. Hiram as well. Yen, CP. Who else got a Captain America shoe? John Tran, Hiram, all right here, okay? So these are our members who click on this button called join. All right. Where's this button? Hang on. This button right here. There's this button here called join. That's where you click, and then in a way you buy your teacher a coffee. Right? It's nothing like extravagant or anything like that. It's just but an extension of your appreciation of the work that I'm doing, and of course put together by the team here at Spiking. And despite the fact that I'm here on sabbatical at Harvard Business School, I'm still turning on live every single night, skipping all the parties in town, and just tell them maybe that is the perfect reason. I just tell them, sorry, every night 10:30 I gotta meet my students. I can't join you guys. And as a result, I can catch up on my sleep. I think this is most important to me, that I can connect with all of you while I'm away from Singapore. And I want to make sure this is a routine, because I know my plans for next year, 2023, I'll be traveling quite heavily. All right. So I want to keep up and make sure if I can complete this in a 3 weeks sabbatical here at Harvard Business School, I can do it in any part of the world. So, how are all of you? Do you guys enjoy this live chat? And I don't need all of our spiking communities to show up, all right? As long as there are a few core strong spiking members joining us every day, I am so happy. Ding! There you go. Can you see that? I type out, I'm so happy. And of course, it's not just me taking out time. I also appreciate you guys also taking out your time to watch us. And I want to make sure I really deliver great contents. So on this note, I need to say a word of apology, because uh, I'm still trying to get used to the time zone here. As more important is the weather. Somehow, in a very strange way, when the clock strikes around 11 to 11:15 p.m. Eastern time here, I get into the Cinderella mood. I start to get very very tired and fatigued. All right. I think it's because of the morning and day classes. Typically, my routine starts at 5 a.m. in the morning, and I'll start reading the journal papers before the class starts. And then we have our living group members, the 8 of us gather together, meet up, debrief each other before we enter into the actual classroom. So that is taking a toll on me, a toll on my physical body. So so you find some of the past few days, the videos where I talk halfway and suddenly I drift into I drift into my sleep zone, and then I start like mumbling, right? So you know that's the time when your teacher here is about to fall asleep. Okay, so today we still have our morning class. Then the whole afternoon is free up and allow me to just be on my own, think about what I learned over the past 2 weeks, and then yeah, just relax. And I ordered my own sashimi and Japanese food, and here I am. Okay, so thank you very very much for supporting our YouTube channel, for buying your teacher a cup of coffee. So I can see right here, I see Christopher, Manfred, Hiram, John, Wani, and Jeanette. Yes, thank you very very much. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive into the class of today. Today we got two things to check with you, and then the third part I will share with you the tool that I'm using. Okay, so here we go. The first thing right now is for the market to, wrap around and internalize what exactly has happened on Friday. That the words from Fed Chair Jerome Powell kind of rattled the market, and the market went into a rout. We covered this yesterday in our yesterday's YouTube live stream. Okay, so today is a continuation of where we left off, and we are looking right here, testing June's stock market low. Isn't a foregone conclusion. All right, so June was the all-time low for this year. Now, this year, first week of January 2022, we started at the highest point, and from that point onwards, we are on a 45 degrees decline all the way until end of June. It's all down, all red, all kind of entering into the depression zone. And then in July, we have what the Wall Street call it, the bear market rally. The market started to rebound, And then yesterday we got hit by a 1,000 point drop on the Dow Jones index. All right, so this is what the headline is talking about. And then it is all about Fed Chair speaking at the Jackson Hole on Friday, which I explained yesterday. The Fed Chair wants to front run Wall Street instead of allowing Wall Street to front run the Fed Chairman. So this is a very delicate balance. You can call it conundrum, you can call it dilemma, you can call it a sensitive period, whereby everyone wants to predict what the Fed Chair is thinking about. And Fed Chair is sending out a strong signal. You're not going to read my mind. I've told you guys I want to keep inflation down at 2%. Very, very focused. And I do not know how the hell he's going to pull this off when we have an upcoming midterm election in November. So effectively, the politicians only left with 2 months. September, October, 2 months to campaign for the incumbent admin office, that is the Democratic Party. I do not know how Fed Chair is going to pull this off, reporting to his political master. I believe there's some conversation going around. Don't tell me they are just neutral. That's utter bullshit. So, why is he sending the market down right now? This is the devil's advocate question that we need to pose. And then we try to cover it by connecting the dots in reading through this particular article, right? Here we go. Let's talk about pain right now. In placing investors and the public on notice that the fight against inflation remains single-minded would involve pain and not end until price trends fall toward the Fed's 2% inflation target. Powell essentially sought to keep the wall of worry standing high and straight. That is what we covered yesterday, all right? And then we go down right here. He's talked about many other things, but what is really, really important to us is not at this particular point here, all right? It's about understanding why the movement of the charts right now matter to us more than anything. We spent quite a significant amount of time yesterday sharing with you. We fought through the past 6 months, went through the battlefield, bloodied, and we're still standing strong. Do not waste that, all right? So that was the big highlight of yesterday's video. But today, I'm just kind of trying to dig out any more truth of where the market is supposed to hit. So all these guys are talking whatever they want to talk, and for me is I just read with a glance. I don't like intentionally go into every line and paragraph to kind of diagnose it. No, I don't do that. I just scroll down exactly as how I'm showing you right now, and if I see any numbers interesting, that's about it. And I'm reading at this pace and at this speed. First time I'm reading this article in front of you. I don't prepare for the live stream, all right? I want it to be authentic and be very real to you. What I see is what you see right now. So over here, there's some concerns about the 10-year as well as the yield curve, 10-year minus 2-year. And they are mentioned about bonds. That's about it. And some talk about earnings. That's about it. All right. So this article, we don't uncover much things. Then we know for certain the fact that what I covered yesterday is an affirmation that Fed Chair does not want the market to front run him. That's it, period. That is the big takeaway. With that, we go on to the second article for today, which is found right here. Here we go. And this will set us on the pace or on the path to discover great stocks. Right? Ready? Here we go. Energy companies' cash flows could top 1 trillion. Here are analysts' favorite names in the sector. So I think this is much, much better a truly fully compiled list that you can find anywhere else. All right. So I want to take more time to go through with you here. Now, out of the 11 sectors, the clear winner is definitely who? The energy sector. Now, even as I scroll down right here, I want you all to take note. There's something interesting, and that is found right here. Just remember for a moment, all right? Can you see right over here? There's a mention of Getty images. All right, just bear in mind. I'm going to come to this on my part three. All right, just remember you've seen this Getty images on this piece of article, right? So it's talking about oil, and it's talking about, hey, they're gonna generate so much free cash flows, as much as 1.4 trillion dollars a year, and this will keep attracting the value investors. People like Warren Buffett love to have free cash flows on the balance sheet, and they'll chase after such company. And the moment you highlight this, everybody will just bang, put their paws onto this particular sector and just keep buying on this particular energy stocks. So I'm going to kind of scroll down right here, and this is how it has performed. While from January until end of June, the market is on a 45 decline. This guy decided to go on a 45 up and away. All right. And then over here suffer a little bit deep. And then right now it's about to go back up and away again. Right. So this is what you see exactly real time. All right. As I demonstrate to you. But what I want to show you right now, more importantly, is this. Oops, how to do this? Um, yeah, I think we just do it like this, all right? So I try to show you as much as possible. These are the list of energy stocks that you must print it out and put it on your table, on your diary. You've got to write it down somewhere to keep cross-checking them. All right, I'll demonstrate one or two of them, and let us use this as the good demonstration to you. Okay, so you see very big names like what? Oops, hang on in there. You see very big names like CVX Chevron. This is a Warren Buffett company. Devon Energy. This is a Jim Cramer stock, and he's like always in love with this guy, putting him on the channel to interview him and all that. All right, and then we go down. This is up. I pressed the wrong button again. Sorry about that. We go down. This is Occidental, another Warren Buffett company. But the number that we want to chase is this particular column, but percentage buy rating across Wall Street. All right. So this is the real number we got to be chasing. Sorry about it. I'm not used to the buttons here, and I'm just trying to get used to it. All right. This should be the column header. You want to go for the big number as high as possible. And that is where among the analysts, they have a consensus on where the direction of the stock price should be headed. All right. So if you go down this list right over here, the highest number that you can see is none other than Schlumberger. Right. So Schlumberger right now is on everybody's slide. Everybody will go in and chase after this stock, and that's how we play the game. Okay. So you got this good idea right now, and I just want to make sure I show you every piece of this article and you don't miss out. Here we go. The list is Schlumberger, with more than 80% of Wall Street analysts holding a buy rating on the stock. Shares of the oilfield services company have jumped more than 30% this year, but the stock is still in bear market territory, with shares down 21% since the recent high on June 8. Great news. Shares down, analysts love it, consensus 80% of it. We got to take a look at Schlumberger, right? So how do we go about doing that? Okay, we got this scammer and spammer entering our live stream right now. Can you guys just help me report that joker? I do not know why they like to target our channel, but anyway, I got rid of him already. All right, so here we go. We are looking at Schlumberger. I'm gonna get out of this chart right now, and I hope I'm not going too fast. You've seen the list just now. I hope you have taken note of it. If not, you can visit the original article. All right. So here we go. We're going to look at SLB. I need to open up my chart. Here we go. SLB. That's the ticker symbol for Schlumberger. and we're going to do it together. Here we go. Again, a big reminder to all of us, you are well trained on this already. Always plot bottom left 2020. All right. So I adjusted bottom left 2020, and you can see the full chart right over here. Now, the way I look at an energy chart, you have to keep studying three companies: ExxonMobil, Chevron, and Occidental, and use these three as the default benchmark. All right. So here we go. How are we going to do this? We're going to do exactly this right now. I'm going to pull this guy out. This is the first time here they broke below the 200-day simple moving average line, right? This is the second time. And this is the third time they broke and they recovered. And right now trading at $40, all right? So according to the analyst, it's down 20%. Yes, it's down, but it's above the 200-day simple moving average line. That's the most important. It's gone above, and I'm going to zoom in right now into this particular spot. The target price to break all-time high is $50. Right now it's trading at $40. That's the meaning of 20%, right? Times 2 is 80 over 100. So if you look at this, and the question we have to ask is, what is the likelihood that it will go and hit the $50? So we spoke about this in our previous video. We are looking at likelihood of outbreak of war, prolonged war in Russia, Ukraine. We are still looking at China waking up after the emperor is crowned sometime in October, and everything goes back to normal, and the price of oil will start to shoot up because all factories are expected to produce 100% ultimately. Now, great news. In Singapore, I just heard the news that on Monday, no more wearing of masks, right? By law, they have removed this. And more countries are opening up, and it's like back to normal. Like the 2 weeks I'm here, we don't even, the first 1 or 2 days, we are kind of, feeling uneasy. People around us are not wearing masks. And once we get through the first 2, 3 days, I'm not wearing masks until today, right? So that is the norm. So if that's the norm, the mask is the leading indicator. I want you guys to write it down right now. The mask is the leading indicator. So what do I mean by that? If I say that it is the leading indicator, it simply means that, oops. I'm trying to figure out how to use this, all right? Hang on a minute. All right. If mask is the leading indicator, means that as more and more people stop wearing masks, it is an indicator to us that the market or economy is starting to open up. More and more flights will be added. More and more cross-country travels will start to take place, and more economic activities will kick in. This is what I formulate as the theme, THEME. Behind the backdrop of everyone talking about there's a recession, there's an inflation, I think the Fed will do their job really well to bring the inflation down. So I'm not worried about that. I'm more looking for signals that kind of tease us, give us a leading guidepost or leading indicator to tell us things are going back to normal. And the signal of mass is, to me, the key leading indicator. All right? If normal average human being feels confident going about their daily lives without wearing a mask, that is the return of normalcy. All right? So I connected this dot with Schlumberger, and you can see there's another room of 20% more to go. Boom, $40 to $50, and that set up a nice play. And with the surging rise in the energy or crude oil prices, energy stocks will be uplifted. That is the game plan. And typically in a live stream, I don't show you the our proprietary data. That's for our paying customer. So for those of you who subscribe to our software, dive in, quickly check the 4 steps, fundamental, insider, alerts, as well as technical analysis. And then you can formulate a game plan. All right, so this is the first guy, Schlumberger. And I'm going to move this guy out right here. Ding. And let's complete it. We finished reading the article. And of course, in this article here, you must always take note what are the names being mentioned. So I'm going to give you a chance to quickly take a look at these names. Here we go. Oops. And these names include none other than right over here. You have Schlumberger. Hang on a minute. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. And then you have Baker Hughes. And then you have Marathon. And then you got Diamondback. Right? So you got 4 names shown up here. And I give you the reference point how to check. In fact, I believe most of the fund managers, family officers are following the steps of Warren Buffett. They are plowing into the energy stocks. It's just that they are trying to find which energy stocks will give them the highest probability of success, which you are looking at right now as well. But I kind of help you connect the dots, okay? So I'm done on these energy stocks right now. I'm going to take them out and I'm going to finish with the last point. And by the way, I'm aware, this morning I supposed to send out the don't stop believing trade notification. I owe you 1 day. But since it's the weekend, I have the luxury of owing you 1 day. and again, right now, I don't know why my head starts to spin again. 11:02, it's time for me to fall asleep again. All right. So I'm going to push on. One more point and we are done for tonight. Okay. And this one is very, very powerful. The data just came out. Is related to what I highlighted to you just now, to take note of the arrow when I was reading at the article. Here we go. Bing. I done again a repeated step to check for any insider buying more than $1 billion or more. And the clue is found right here, mama. And how much was bought? 2.4 billion. Date 26 August 2022. All right. And the actual date of transaction is actually 24th of August 2022. And what is the meaning of 24th of August? It was just on Wednesday, 3 days ago, somebody put in 2.4 billion to buy into this stock known as Getty Images. You want to take note of that? And how I'm going to fire off the trades, please wait for my trade notification in the morning. I hope I'm fresh. And, now I start to spin. Really spinning, I'm telling you. I'm not too sure, is it my body trying to do the adjustment or anything like that? But I think it is the rigor of the class, all right? Because the case studies, we have to answer very, very important strategic questions, not just about the case study, but always cross-reference check on how I can use what I learned and apply in the business of spiking. All right. So I covered with you guys 3 important things today. Number 1, recap. The continuation of why Dow Jones dropped 1,000 points. Number 2, recap. We look at energy stocks. Number 3, recap. We look at somebody on Wednesday put in 2.4 billion into this particular stock. All right. So that's the big summary. And with that, I want to thank all of you for helping us reach the verified status on YouTube. And I think they just sent us another email that we have awarded what YouTube call it, a creative, or what's that, a creative or creator award. And they're going to send a trophy to Singapore. I'm not too sure how long it's going to take, but I hope we can receive it before I meet you guys at the cozy live trading event itself. Thank you very much. Go out there, enjoy your Sunday, and your teacher here is needs to fall asleep already. Thank you, all of you. May God bless you. Goodbye.